It's a Saturday and most consumers are very happy. They're out shopping in order to make us investors wealthy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So I know a lot of you this morning are a little bit depressed like myself. The market is closed. We're not making money. We're not able to buy shares or sell anything. So I figured why not do a video to cheer you all up. So NEO was last trading at $4.11, 13 cents up. The 52-week low was $3.61 and the 52-week high was $11.35. NEO has been named as one of the top eco-friendly companies for 2024. And we saw a rise in the share price yesterday, announcing its earnings call will be in September the 5th, along with the Chinese government lashing back against Europe with heavy tariffs. It was coming. As BYD surges past Honda and Nissan sales for the first time and is quickly catching up to Ford, Tesla deletes its blog post stating that all cars have self-driving hardware. So now they have to be very careful about what they say because it's not really self-driving, it's assisted driving. And the US National Transportation Safety Board opened an investigation into a recent crash and fire of a Tesla semi-truck. So what else has happened? Well, I got this article from Clean Technica, that's the name of the website. And it's a beautiful little recap of what happened on Power Day, what to expect, and why NEO, more investors like that billionaire Israel just jumped in and bought more again last week. We all know that NEO is one of the more popular new EV-only car companies from China. They've been around for a decade, almost a decade. It is well known that not just for its cars, but for bringing back battery swapping. They say bringing back because others have tried like Tesla and failed. And Tesla extremely limited attempt at trialing it. However, NEO has also made big moves in the EV charging space in China. And they said, let's look at some of its recent announcements and plans on both EVs, charging and battery swapping. NEO put on its big Power Up 2024, they don't call it Power Day anymore, Power Up 2024 event this week in Wuhan that just went by. At the event, the company announced two new plans. It's Power Up counties, and remember we also came up with the charger, it's kind of like a jumper cable, the first in the industry. It's Power Up counties where we're going to be blanketing all of China with battery swapping and charging. Charging stations, we have more than any other EV company in China. Just like our battery swap stations, I spoke about this before, will be bringing in us dedicated revenue, dividend paying trillion-dollar company in the future. So they talked about its Power Up partner plan because we're not going to be doing this on our own. As we've seen, we are partnering up with so many electrical companies, power companies in China, and I'll go into the article, I'll talk about that, as well as car EV companies that are partnering up with us. I believe it's about 6 of them already, with more to follow. Common prosperity where everyone benefits. A winning business model. It will help us so that we do not cash burn and we start becoming profitable. With regard to Power Up counties, the plan is as follows. NEO to expand its charging network, installing chargers in all counties in China by June 30th, 2025. By all counties, all. Moreover, NEO will carry out the plan to expand battery swapping network carried out in 3 phases. By June 30th, 2025, NEO Power Swap Station will be built in over 1,200 counties of 14 provincial level administrative divisions by December 31st, 2025. I've always said that this is a long-term investment, but we will become millionaires. The PSS network will be available in counties of another 13 provincial level administrative divisions By then, NEO PSS will have covered over 2,300 counties of 27 provincial level administrative divisions. Starting by 2026, NEO will expand coverage in the remaining provincial level administrative divisions. And let me just say this, I just came back from the gym and filled up my tank with gas, and I filled it up at a generic gas station, and then there was another gas station across the street from that. This is what it's going to be with the battery swap stations in the future. You'll have one here, you'll have one across the street, and in every province, in every state, in every country. Woohoo! So, NEO charging and swapping network is expected to be enhanced and expanded with the release of power-up counties, offering convenient, efficient, and reassuring experiences for NEO Onvo, which is the sub-brand, and other EV users. Yes, they are already using our charging stations. They're going to be using our battery swapping stations. So in other words, it's a plan to put a ton of chargers and battery swap stations in counties across China. Infrastructure. Oh, sorry guys. Infrastructure is the key. That's why China is the leader now. More than 2,300 of them. How you like them apples? NEO currently has installed 2,480 power swap stations. Yes, we went up again. And 23,009 NEO chargers. We went up again. However, the plan doesn't indicate what those numbers should rise to, and it's not clear where NEO is starting with regard to its current county penetration rate. So I guess it will be based on how many EVs are in that county, and they'll probably do it through the app, right? Like who wants to see battery swap stations in their neighborhood. So it'll go by the penetration of how many EVs we're selling in those counties as well. That makes all of this a little weird, the author says, but the plan in general is clearly to expand rapidly. It's weird to him because of lack of vision. He doesn't have a business mindset. With regard to Power Up Partner, the company is looking to partner with more companies in both the building and profit sharing of charging and swap stations. Remember, they talked about that franchise, and I'm going to be looking into one when they come to America to get my own franchise. It will be like getting a gas station very early on back in the day. This is key to its growth plans. These are partners who have already signed up. East China Construction Investment Company Limited of China Energy Engineering Corporation. These are the energy companies that have already signed up with us. Xi'an Chengdu New Energy Company Limited, Guangdong Grid Electrical Vehicle Services Company Limited, Ningbo Joy Charge Company Limited, Shandong Senning Intelligent Industrial Park Company Limited, Guizhou Yangqi New Energy Technology Company Limited. And forgive me if I'm not pronouncing these right, guys. Here's NEO's pitch, as well as some touting of its own horn about how much it has been powering electric cars from other brands. Now remember, we've already proven that charging your cars using our chargers is cheaper than gas, and battery swapping is cheaper than gas. We've saved, I think it's over $1 billion, whatever it is, to our customers already. Believing that cooperation is always a better option, NEO has been open and cooperative in charging and swapping technology and network access. NEO chargers have been accessible to all NEV users since the beginning and have served users of over 200 other car brands. Yes, indeed. With over 600,000 registered users, NEO has partnered with 20 car brands and opened up the charging network mutually. Now over 80% of electricity NEO provides via charging is for non-NEO cars. Soon in the future, you're going to be seeing 1 million swaps a day. You heard that right, and even more than that. So far, NEO has established strategic partnerships in charging and swapping with 7 auto companies: FAW Group, Chang'an Automobile, GAC Group, Geely Holding Group, Chery Automobile, JAC Group, and Lotus. In addition, NEO has been engaged in comprehensive cooperation with energy companies including Sinopec, PetroChina, CNOOC, Shell, a worldwide company, State Grid Corporation of China, China Southern Power Grid, Anhui W Energy, and Zohan Energy in the pursuit of a standardized unified power network of broader coverage. So all what we're doing, we understand where we're going in the business model, why Wall Street pretend they don't know, and like that billionaire bought in again. Whilst they're beating it down and telling you trade wars, China economy is slowing down, you should be careful of investing in China. If you listen to Jimmy Cramer on that channel that he have, that propaganda channel, they are keeping their own American citizens poor by telling them just invest in a 401k and 403b and work till you're 62 and die a couple of years later. This is what we have for you here in America. This is sad and disgusting and sick and vile. Truthfully, those are impressive numbers and show how much NIO has gone beyond simply being a car company. Let me say that again. Truthfully, those are impressive numbers and show how much NIO has gone beyond simply being a car company. Yes, our partnerships. We're an energy company. We're going to be making chips. We're making our own phones. We have daycare service. We have chauffeur service and so much more. To close, NIO also announced a new factory was coming to Wuhan. Does this sound like a company going out of business for you? If so, you guys keep putting your shares for sale. I will keep buying them every week. Thank you very much in advance. To be able to produce 1,000 power swap stations per year, trillion-dollar company in the making. But when this company make pullbacks, if you want to walk in the park with an umbrella and poop your pants behind trees, go ahead. Not me. I take it as a buying opportunity as the company dips and the stock price dips, sorry, not the company. Let me rephrase that. As the stock price dips, I will keep buying to become a multi-millionaire. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Emperor William Lee is going to pay for my son's college in the future. So I hope you guys found this video on a Saturday to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. That's all I ask. Because in this channel, I'm waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.